Antony, who is still on the rise in European football, could leave Real Betis to play for another big European team. The Brazilian still belongs to Manchester United, but the club has not yet signalled any desire to have the player back. Since arriving in Spanish football, Antony's performance has improved considerably. In the 19 matches he has played for Real Betis in the first half of the year, the former Manchester United right winger has already scored 6 goals and provided 5 assists. With this, the Brazilian has caught the attention of other teams, especially in Spain. As reported by Fitchages, Antony is on the radar of Atletico de Madrid, who could pay €50 million to reach an agreement. The source says that Simeone's team is willing to sign the player in the next window, and that the agreement could happen for the amount mentioned, which is around 320 million euros. This is the amount required by Manchester United to do business, which should also not be a problem for a team of Atletico de Madrid's caliber. Currently, the Spanish team does not have any player who can match Antony's characteristics. In the attacking sector, Simeone has great options, with Julian Alvarez and Antoine Griezmann standing out. However, no player is considered a winger. In other words, if Antony is hired, it could generate a new tactical option for the coach. In other reports, it is reported that Manchester United has been informed and Harry Maguire is seeking a contract renewal to retire at the club. Manchester United is expected to undergo changes in the squad soon, with Ruben Amorim in charge. The squad is being shaped according to the characteristics of the Portuguese coach, who aims to continue his work at the club. The defensive system has always been one of the great characteristics of Amorim's teams, with its traditional 3-man defense. However, one defender still has an uncertain future at Old Trafford: Harry Maguire, who has been part of the Red Devils squad since August 2019. This is because, according to journalist Sam Wallace, Harry Maguire is seeking a contract renewal. The player's personal goal is to retire from Manchester United, which indicates his desire to stay at the club for longer. At 32 years old, Maguire's contract with the Red Devils runs until June 2026. This means that at the end of next season, he will enter the final year of his contract and will be able to sign a pre-contract for free with any other team in the world. Harry Maguire's continuity at United is at risk. The latest information about his future indicates that the English club is not interested in renewing his contract. The scenario is still undefined, but the defender will need to reaffirm his position to remain at Old Trafford, as he wants to stay at the Red Devils. The tendency is for the defender to demonstrate his desire to stay throughout the next season. Currently, the English defender is valued at €15 million, according to the website Transfermarkt. Manchester United is working on specific adjustments to the squad. The current team was not formed by Ruben Amorim and, therefore, will need to increasingly acquire the identity of the Portuguese coach. New signings are expected to be made in the next window. The board's big dream is Real Madrid striker Rodrigo, but negotiations are considered very difficult. On the other hand, Matheus Cunha from Wolverhampton has a more viable situation at the moment.